This is the Soundcore Liberty Air 2 Pro. The original Liberty Air 2 considered to be the best AirPods alternative. This upgraded Pro version now features ANC. Can these new earbuds be the best AirPods Pro alternative? Today, let's check it out. Let's have a quick look at the package before we open. We have the picture of the product in the front and some branding information. This features hybrid ANC, pure note technology, 26 hours total playback time, and wireless charging. And on the side we can see a diagram of the driver unit. Looks like each driver has 10 layers of coating. The camera lens I'm shooting on right now probably doesn't even have 10 elements in total, so we'll definitely have to see how these drivers perform. On the back we have more specs and features of the earbuds. The box has a magnetic tap, and it can be easily opened like a book. Inside of this flap we have more detailed information how the targeted ANC works. I'll have more details on this later. Under this plastic cover, we can see the earbuds in the charging case. Underneath we have more accessories. Here's a USB-C charging cable, some documents, warning information, and the warranty card. All the way on the bottom we have 8 extra ear tips in different sizes. Let's have a closer look at the earbuds. There are a total of 6 microphones on these earbuds. Looks like there's one on the top, one on the bottom, and looks like there's another one under the ear tip. The earbud features touch control. There's also a tiny LED indicator on the top. On the other side we can see some conductive charging points. These earbuds do have a very good feel to it. The plastic don't feel cheap, and the coating actually feels pretty soft. The same applies to the charging case. The material is very nice to the touch. The lid can be slid open like so, and there are 3 LED indicators for battery levels. On the back side of the charging case we can see a USB-C charging port, and there's one button right here is for resetting the earbuds. The overall size of the charging case is pretty compact as you can see. It fits in the palm of my hand really easily and is super portable. And now let's get right into the in-depth review of the Liberty Air 2 Pro, where I give my pros and cons. And let's start with pros. I must admit, targeted ANC is pretty fancy, and it works quite well. In your normal ANC earphones or headphones, you have only one option. It's either on or off. There is nothing in between. The Liberty Air 2 Pro have different ANC environment you can choose from. It even has transparency modes. This makes it much safer if you're in a heavy traffic area and you need to be aware of what's around you. Or if you're in an office area and you want to hear voices better. There are many noise cancelling options to play with, things like indoor, outdoor, or transport mode. Each mode has its own specific targeted range for the noise, that's why they call it targeted ANC. This hybrid ANC is pretty awesome. These are not some gimmicks, they do actually work surprisingly well. The Soundcore app makes the Soundcore earbuds miles better than other major brands. For Liberty Air 2 Pro, there's even an ear tips test you can do. With just one click of a button, the system will analyze whether your ear tips are sealed correctly or not. I found the test quite sensitive. Even a small leak in the ear tip, the app will detect and tell you to adjust or change ear tips. Make sure you do this test. There are so many sizes of ear tips in the box you can choose from. As I mentioned a million times in this channel, a perfect seal is essential for in-ear style earbuds. The battery life of these TWS style earbuds are extremely outstanding. 7 hours of playback time in just one charge is definitely some of the longest I've ever seen. Industry standard is just about 3 to 5 hours. With a quick charging capable storage case, you can expect total of 26 hours of playback time on these suckers. With total of 6 microphones analyzing your voice, the Liberty Air 2 Pro can deliver clear phone calls with crisp vocals. This is usually the weakest point in Bluetooth earbuds. With only one microphone, phone calls can be muffled if the mic is not positioned perfectly. These earbuds link all 6 mics together and deliver the best result for your caller. And now let's talk about sound quality, the most important part of the earbuds. The Liberty Air 2 Pro delivers consistent frequency response throughout different volume settings. Even at maximum volume, bass doesn't get reduced and distortion is not noticeable. The app gives you even more control over the sound signature. The default signature tuning is pretty spot on and balanced. Bass goes as low as 20 Hz, yet everything else is clear and open. The app even allows you to customize your own EQ, which is a solid plus if you want to tune your EQ to your own liking. With a personal EQ setting, you should be able to get these earbuds to produce some pretty hi-fi sound. If you want, these earbuds also support single earbud mode. You don't have to use both at the same time, let's say if you're a call-heavy user. Simply popping either side of your choice and leave the other one in the storage case, the single mode then will be enabled automatically. Audio latency is unnoticeable with Bluetooth 5.0 on board. With my test, both YouTube and Netflix have no lip syncing issue. You can comfortably use these earbuds for both audio and videos. Lastly, these earbuds supports OTA firmware update. Soundcore cares about their products and customers, so you can always get the latest firmware for the best performance. And now there's also a couple of cons. The number one con for these earbuds, and I actually discovered it right out of the box, is that there's no physical way to manually turn these earbuds off. The only ways are if you put these earbuds in the charging case, or wait 30 minutes if the earbuds are not connected to your phone. All earbuds I've tested so far on this channel can be powered off if you just hold down the power button for some time. There are touch controls on these earbuds, but unfortunately there is no way if you simply want to manually turn off your earbuds. It's quirky, but you might be able to get used to it. Hopefully a firmware update can add manual power out function in the future. Oftentimes when I remove these earbuds, the ear tips tend to fold inside out like this. With a closer look, I found out these earbuds are actually thinner than most TWS earbuds. They're more comfortable to wear, but also soft and easy to fold inside out. It's not a deal breaker, just be aware that both sides of your ear tips may get dirty over time. Overall, the brand new Liberty Air 2 Pro is definitely a serious AirPods Pro alternative. For under $130, the amount of features you get on these earbuds puts AirPods Pro in a very embarrassing position. If you need more information of these earbuds, click the link in the description box down below. Consider like and subscribe to the channel, and as always, I will see you next time.